I did make a soap nut tea that that you could use for your laundry. So I'll briefly, it'll be on the notes that I email you, and I'll basically tell you what to do. It's the easiest. So basically, you get soap nuts, which aren't local, and I think Gloria tried to grow some, but I don't think, it's going to take a while. I'm not sure how successful she is. They come, I think they're like tropical, but you can order them online, and they come from a tree. So, but basically, they're these little nuts, look like macadamia nut husks, and or shells, I mean, and you just boil them. You can, you know, steep them for as long as you would steep tea, about 5 or 10 minutes, and then strain out the shells. And you can use they have the saponins, the soap in the
surfactants.
Saponins, yeah.
Saponins, what do you call it?
Saponins.
Yeah, in the shell, and so it's slightly soapy. Like I think there's an agave. Is there an agave that has it? It's like is it yucca that has the saponins?
Not that I know of, but there is a native, which is the native lilac, but the Latin name is it escapes me right now, but it
starts
has
with a C.
Yeah, it starts with a C. I can't remember right now, but it has these like bluish flowers, almost purplish, and the buds or the blooms, with water, you just like rub them together with your hand, so it's like a soap hand thing. I don't remember the name. I'll remember and I'll email the group.
Yeah, well, next time. This is for round 2, the real.
I don't know.
Where do you get the soap nuts?
Soap nuts, I ordered it from the Organic Creations. She has it. She has all the stuff, so I just.
Ceanothus.
Ceanothus, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have ceanothus in my yard too, so I could have brought that.
How do you spell it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm still learning my plant.
Oh, right.
Latin.
It's
Ceanothus.
CEANTHC.
It smells wonderful. Yeah, it smells the greatest.
CEANOTHAS. Ceanothus. I think it's just how it's spelled out sound, like Latin. So any of those plants, I think yucca, if you take the blades from that plant and you open them up again with water, and it'll soak up, it'll lather up a little bit. So same thing with the soap nuts. If you want that really I think I have used it in my laundry and it works fine as long as there's no stains. It kind of cleans things up. I think it changes the pH slightly, so it can, so you can wash your clothes. But just as like a hand soap, I would probably add a couple drops of tea tree oil to make sure it's an antibacterial. And if you want that soapiness, and again just to save money, you can add a couple drops of Castile soap just to make it extra lathery. And again, you can make your own Castile soap, so it can all be self-contained.
What about a fragrance? Do you put a fragrance in your laundry particularly?
I do. I like to. All sorts. I kind of stick to this. I mean, it depends. Like if I'm feeling, I like rose scents. I like flowers, but it's all seasonal. Like I sort of like more woody scents in the fall, like tree scents, like cypress and things like that, and lighter scents in the summer. So for right now, I'm really so that's what I'm making. I'm making things with flowers right now, or flower scents. So that's one laundry detergent, is a soap nut. If you want another super easy laundry soap, it's just a cup baking, again, super simple, a cup baking soda, a cup Castile soap, and some essential oils.
Can you say that again?
Oh, sorry. A half cup baking soda.
Half cup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or a half cup Castile soap.
Okay.
And then the essential oils.
That's for what?
For a basic laundry soap.
I found the liquid from the soap nuts I added to my laundry of my chef's jackets, and it actually came out quite a bit whiter. You do use the borax in with it as well, because of what it is, but it seemed to make them considerably brighter.
Yeah, borax is great. I use borax at home. wouldn't ingest it, right? But it's pretty low. It has a low toxicity, and it's basically an oxygen bleach. It's like the powder form. If you add water, it's hydrogen peroxide at that point. Like it's all an oxygen bleach. So those are all good. I forgot my baking soda, so that's why I'm reading things instead of like doing them for this section because I forgot my big bag of baking soda. But it's in a lot of stuff. So next I'll talk about bleach. And you guys probably know, you've maybe observed this, but one of the best bleaches out there is just hanging your clothes in the hot summer sun. It will bleach, and sometimes you don't want it to, bleach your clothes when you're hanging them out to dry in the middle of July. But that's a great bleaching agent. Another simple one is, as Don said, borax or hydrogen peroxide. And any sort of, I like lemon for bleaching, but adding lemon to just your bleach cycle will work. Yes.
How would you add it? Yeah.
Huh?
How would you add it to the bleach cycle?
Oh, I would just add it like later. It's not science at that point. It's
but
just
like soaked in water or something?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Just literally add it to just add it to the mix.
But lemon, what? Lemon rind, lemon juice?
Lemon juice. Lemon
okay.
juice for that,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, or if you want to do a soak, you could just, half a lemon, juice of half a lemon, and then some, maybe a cup, so double that, a cup of hydrogen peroxide if you want to do, and then 15 cups to make a full gallon. This is because I'm trying to. You don't need too much. So, half a squeeze of lemon, half a lemon squeeze, and then a cup of hydrogen peroxide, and then basically fill a gallon container, and then there you have your bleach. So, and you can use that to soak things and to lighten things up. So that's a good one.
How much hydrogen?
Cup. Yeah. So, or if you want to do parts, 1 part lemon juice, 2 parts hydrogen peroxide, and then lots and lots of water. So, but just to make a gallon, that's kind of neat because you can make a gallon of that. Is with 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide and then 15 cups of water and then just lemon juice added.
Is that color safe? Probably.
No, it'll make it. It's for whites. Yeah, it's for whites. And I made this morning. Where is it? I think we'll do our cleaning demo pretty soon. But this is really fun, and I'll kind of like mock what I did. And it's very simple. I don't have a double boiler at home, and I'm always like, isn't a double boiler just a pot in a pot?
Yeah.
I got this at King Ranch for like a couple bucks. I think it's for coffee, but I use it for a ton of stuff. It's really handy. Brought it for camping. I should probably just use it for cleaning, but I just clean it out really well. But basically, you melt about an ounce of beeswax, and just cut it so you don't have to be too precise with it. Just shave off. You can see I used I just used a knife, pretty rough cuts. And I use, an ounce of beeswax, 8 ounces of coconut oil. And coconut oil is amazing. I got this when Wild Oats, that store, was closing out. I cleaned them out of coconut oil because I knew it wouldn't expire, and I've been using it for all sorts of stuff. I use it for my lotion. I use it for everything. I make lip balms out of it. Furniture polish. You eat it.